Hey guys, it's time for the question of the week. And before I get into it, I just wanted to say I am just so overwhelmed with happiness and so proud. Four more of my students magnetized in their twin flames this week alone. And I am so appreciative of all of my students. But and like every week, someone's magnetizing in their twin flame in my program anyway. But I just love when they come together sometimes in clusters, right? Like there's four this week. I mean, I think a few weeks back we had like nine magnetized in the same week. And I wanted to share this because it just exemplifies how the universe, when it rains, it pours, right? When you're working together in such a close group, working together, you have strong resonance with each other and with your coaches and with me. And so it's if one person shifts, it's very likely shifting many at the same time. And that's how it works. It's how ascension works. We're on the twin flame journey, our first step of ascension. Well, this energy is going to help raise more people to be experiencing the twin flame journey to start their ascension process through the twin flame journey, right? I mean, that's just how it works. So that's how the level of human consciousness just continues to rise, because the more people that rise, the more you bring up to meet you there. And so it's the same thing when working, in the group coaching program. That's why, I mean, I can't think of a better way to go through this journey. I just love the group coaching concept. I think it's perfect for this journey, and it really helps everyone shift so much faster. And I'm proud of all of my students, really, but I just love when, this happens, in groups like this. It really shows me and just really humbles me to the universe every time that, wow, everyone really truly is in resonance in my coaching program anyway. And it's just awesome. And, I'm really proud of all my students. They've all, committed to themselves 110%. They trust and believe in themselves enough to even, enroll in my program 110%. And, if that's what they want back from their twin flame, that's what you want from your twin flame, that's what you have to do. You have to show it to yourself first, and then your twin flame will reflect that back to you. So anyway, I just wanted to give a big shout out to them. The journey's not over, it's just beginning, but I'm just so proud of them all. So anyway, let's get into the question of the week. The question of the week came to me in a couple places, in a couple different forms, in Facebook and on Facebook Messenger, and also on my YouTube channel. And it is, can twin flames be family members? And the short answer, yes, they can. I have a couple students whose twin flames who are first cousins with their twin flames. My teacher Leora had a few who were first cousins as well. To my own personal experience and knowledge, it has never gotten closer familial relations than first cousins. That's not to say that it couldn't. I don't know. I mean, anything is possible in the realm of the soul. But at least, I don't know about in immediate family, but at least with, out to first cousins and eventually we're all like come from the same source, right? So we all are one. And that's on the spiritual realm. In the physical realm, we may have probably even descended physically from one, ancestor or two ancestors, whatever. But, again, though, what is familial relations? They're physical, right? They're part of the physical designation of things. And physical is, again, not relevant to this journey. That's why the twin flame journey does have so many obstacles. It's very common for twin flames to have physical related, what would be obstacles in any other relationship with each other. That just shows that, physical obstacles are no match for your soul, right? Like, for example, large age gaps and large age differences between twin flames. That's an example of a physical obstacle. Living on opposite ends of the planet or never even meeting each other in person, only through online. There's many twin flames in those situations. And that's a physical obstacle. What about, when twin flames, are, different races or different religions and, and people's upbringing and family and culture, that's a thing. And that would make or break any other relationship, right? Or what about twin flames who are the same sex and neither have been gay before? So, I mean, there's many, many types of physical obstacles that would make or break other relationships, but, twin flames find themselves in these situations all the time. They're very common. And there's a reason for that. there's a reason for that, because it shows you that your soul knows no bounds. There is no physical obstacle that can stop your soul. Your soul transcends all physicality. And so the same thing would be, familial relations. So cousins, first cousins. Like I said, I've only seen the closest being first cousins, but I've seen it quite a few times. But, that's not to say it can't be closer relations. I did have someone ask me on YouTube, if a mother can be the twin flame. I'm not saying it's not possible because, again, I don't want to limit it, and anything's possible with the soul. I don't think it could be, though, because of, and gets pretty complex, but so you and your twin flames push-pull energy that you share with each other. The push is called the core wound. The pull is the core issue. The core issue is handed down from the mother. So it's obviously not the same core issue as your mother, but it's kind of like descended from the mother's core issue. And so for both you and your twin flame, if that makes sense, in the physical realm, it's very complex, but suffice to say that you do inherit part of your push-pull energy from your mothers, you and your twin flame, and everyone. So it's hard to, it's for that reason. I really don't think that reason alone, I think that would preclude your mother being able to be your twin flame. However, that being said, in psychology, there is a thing called an Oedipal or Oedipus complex, and that's when a child feels, romantically attracted to the mother, I guess. And so I don't know. Maybe the reason for that is they're twin flames. I don't know. I don't know that. I can't say that I know that, or anyone really has an answer to that. But just from my knowledge of how the soul works and how the whole core wound, core issue, push-pull energy dynamic works related to the mother of the twin flames, I don't see how that could be possible. But I'm open to everything, right? So whatever, bring it. No, but I hope that answers the question. Yes, short answer, they can be family members. I personally have never seen it happen anything closer in relation than a first cousin. But of course that means no reason I couldn't, and no reason it couldn't with second, third, whatever, fifth cousins, who knows? So I hope this helps answer the questions, and have a great weekend, everyone. Keep submitting your questions for question of the week. I will get to them eventually, I promise. And lots of love.